I'm here to show and talk about my game level I have produced in UDK. To create my landscape, I used the Landscape Mode tool to first sculpt the layout and the detail of the mesh. Then I imported my terrain materials into the tool and painted the mesh to create a basic forest landscape. The next tool I used was the foliage tool. I use this to paint plant models onto the landscape easily. After that, I created 4 tree models using SpeedTree software, then imported them into UDK along with their textures. I placed them into the game level whilst trying to be as organic as possible in the way I was placing them. I added a few sounds into the game level. The ambient sound was programmed using Kismet, and other sounds were placed into the level using triggers. To create fire, I used a particle system which was created using Unreal Cascade. I used the same method for the waterfall liquid systems. To program the rotating bridge sequence, the burning vines when damaged sequences and their triggers, I use the Kismet application. But to animate the bridge and capture it, I used Unreal Matinee. By looking at the criteria, I think my whole level does basically includes everything, but I could have added more complex sequences and mechanisms or even puzzles to make it more interesting. The worst issues I had was when I was using Kismet to try and make my vines burn, then destroy it when I was damaged. It kept failing to work, so I tried a few alternative methods which took a while, but I finally fixed it. Also, when I was trying to record my rotating bridge sequence cutscene, the camera kept moving on the other side of the landscape and it couldn't record at all. I fixed this problem by adding a director. Additionally, my character could swim in the river water volumes, but after opening the level again, the water was solid. I couldn't find a way of fixing it. Furthermore, when I first imported my SpeedTree models and their textures into the content browser and opened the SpeedTree files in the viewer up, the models weren't showing up. To fix this, I closed down UDK and restarted it, then they showed up to enable me to place the textures on.